Well, you could call it the greening of Oahu's South Shore. New plans for a second floating wind farm off of Waikiki are coming to light. Progression Energy is applying with the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management for offshore permits. Catherine Cruz has the KITV4 exclusive.
There's already one offshore wind project proposed 17 miles off Diamond Head. The Danish company Alpha Wind announced those plans this summer. But KITV has learned that Progression Energy is looking at a site just west of that.
The company hasn't released a lot of detail, even though it's been shopping this around for some time. The big question for the visitor industry is, what will you see off Waikiki?
What we're envisioning is about 400 megawatts of large-scale wind, far enough from Oahu so that it's not really visible unless you're looking for it, but close enough to Oahu so that the cost of transmission makes for a low energy cost.
Peck says it's settled on an area just 16 miles off the Alawai with a potential view plane from Waikiki to Barbers Point. Top tourism officials have been briefed of the general plan.
I like any idea that will reduce the cost of electricity. That's one of our biggest costs of doing business in Hawaii from a lodging perspective.
But Hanneman also wants more specifics.
If this is going to truly reduce our electricity costs and we can deal with environmental issues that may be raised, and in our case, the view planes of visitors and residents will look out into the ocean, that it won't be a blight. We certainly are keeping an open mind, and we want to hear and learn more about it.
Hoteliers will get a chance to do just that when the company meets with them later this month. Peck believes the floating turbines would be most visible from the air. There are no models just yet because it wants to make sure what it rolls out to the public is an accurate representation. Peck says the company looked at 5 different sites on the North Shore and the Southeast Shore before settling on the Southwest location. He believes it's the best site for energy production with the least impact on migratory birds and shipping traffic. But moving west also puts it closer to Pearl Harbor's naval operations, which is another big question mark. The project would also need an undersea cable. Peck says the renewable energy project could mean having to rely on 4 less shipments of oil each year. Progression Energy envisions a timeline of construction in 2020 with completion 2 years later. Catherine Cruz, KITV4 News.